Probably not. Got it. All right.
Probably not.
Time to get things started. The biggest name in Laker land right now is not LeBron James. It's not AD. It's actually Austin Reeves. AR helped lead the Lakers past the Magic Sunday night behind a career-high 35 points. He was 9 of 14, 16 of 18 from the free throw line. He had 6 rebounds and 6 assists. The first undrafted Laker with 35 points in modern draft era. His career night, by the way, that earned him a special walk-off interview with Mike Trudell.
Left one on the board there at the end, but, you know, like you said, I mean, it's all...
Well, Austin had just talked about how he was hoping to avoid the water, and he did not. As Schroeder and Malik Beasley try to cool him off.
Hey, be careful now. Hey, buddy.
Yeah, we won't let you slip. Hey.
That one.
I did.
That was on you.
Yeah, before we started recording, I said you had avoided the water, and of course it was coming late. So that is my fault, and I do apologize. All right, so what is it like hearing MVP chants in the arena? And I know you've talked about this before. You don't consider yourself an MVP, but you have to feel something from that.
Yeah, it's special. You know, I play the game with, you know, the type of mindset to go leave it on the court every night. And for them to appreciate what I do that much means a lot to me. So shout out to Lakers Nation. You know, it's all love.
You were both there. What a night. So much fun. Austin Reeves going for a career high, getting the chance, getting dosed with the water, getting to the free throw line, making it happen. What was your favorite part of the night of him?
Besides what we just saw, it was kind of fun to watch that. I think just the crowd reaction. You know, you heard the MVP chants that are normally over the last couple decades reserved for Kobe Bryant, Pau Gasol, LeBron, AD, occasionally Caruso here and there.
Yeah.
But to hear that kind of reinvigorated last night in a game that the Lakers needed so much, Geet. And I know you and Rob are going to talk about this in a little bit, but that was you know, a potentially season-turning win for them. You cannot be tied with the second to worst team in the Eastern Conference with a minute and a half left on your home court and lose that game. So the fact that Austin Reeves scores 10 points in the final 133, mostly from the free throw line, I mean, I just give him a ton of credit. And by the way, Geet, as you know, I don't fanboy out a lot. But last night I went to that locker room, and I had to show Austin that he was starting for my fantasy team last night.
Gave
me a little spot start.
Man.
35, 6, and 6.
Great call by you.
Yeah,
What an honor.
Thank you.
Great call
I'm
by
still
you,
like
fanboy.
I'm still like 10th place.
You had to show him like, hey, man, I got you.
I believe in you. And he was great. He's the time of his life last night.
Have you been having fun covering him all year?
Oh, me?
Yeah.
Austin's great.
Yeah. What was your favorite part of the night for him?
Hey, do you know how many and ones he had last night? Not 1, not 2, not 3.
How many?
Had 4 and ones last night. 4 and ones, made the free throw on all of them. He just has this body control it's a little herky-jerky. But he has this ability to draw fouls, to draw contact. He was talking last night about how he studied James Harden and Trae Young, how he studied how defenders come over screens. And I love the razzle-dazzle, too, with the behind-the-back pass.
He's got that in his
Finisher, I'd given him one earlier. And he really kind of put it all together. I mean, it's a little bit of crap, that kick out that they just showed in the highlight reel. But Austin has really learned a lot in 2 years and really become quite a player.
Kyle, I want to ask you this because this came just 2 days after he didn't touch the ball for the final 3 minutes and 16 seconds when the Lakers did not get any field goals in that Dallas game. The one time he actually touched it, he was in the corner and he ended up drawing the foul and he made the free throws. Is it a coincidence that he touched the ball every time down the floor? Do you think? I mean, it was something we were calling for in the postgame show and the pregame show.
Well, I mean, I think, first of all, I mean, Austin had the hottest hand last night.
Yeah.
It was very clear. I'm sure, I mean, Austin is also, this sounds somewhat ridiculous, but by shot attempts, he's one of the most efficient scorers in the NBA. I mean, his numbers, points per shot attempt, are very close to like Steph Curry. And he doesn't take nearly as many shot attempts, but when he has the ball, good things happen. He's also not quite the 90, 50, 40 season anymore, but it's like an 85,
still
like
a good
54, 38 season. He's a very efficient shooter.
Brez, we've spent the last few months as he's just continued to get better and better every single time out there in the newsroom. Like, how much money is he going to get?
Yeah.
What's he going to get paid? What kind of contract do you think Austin Reeves is going to get? Well, Shams came out with the money report today, and he's saying he's getting close to $50 million, 11, for 4 years. Pretty nice.
I like it. I
Take
like
that
it.
in a second.
Yeah, and keep in mind he'll be a restricted free agent.
By the way, he
so-
deserves that.
Yeah. I mean, right now he's making about $1.5 million, on a second-year contract. This guy deserves this money. And you think about it, 4 years, $50 million. That's $12.5 a year. That seems like a lot of money to 99.9% of the country. But when the average NBA salary next season will be about $11.5 million, they haven't released those figures yet. 12.5 sounds pretty good for a guy like Austin Reeves.
Yeah.
And if you can lock him up long term, I say you absolutely do it. I mean, the guy is a joy to cover. I know you agree with me, Kyle. And he's come out of nowhere. His story is so great.
Yeah.
A year and a half ago, when LeBron had that unofficial pre-training camp in Vegas, he was the guy doing all the errands, running to Walgreens, running to pick up burgers for the vets. Now he's the one saying, hey, I put in the hard work. And he's very humble. It has not gone to his mind at all. I hope he gets it. I think it'd be a good contract for the Lakers, too. Very equitable.
I agree.
Yeah, the thing I want to see this summer, to be a little cynical, is are the Lakers willing to pay more of their luxury tax for a guy who's not a superstar?
Yeah.
And when you look at back of the championship year, I mean, as great as LeBron and AD were, I mean, you had Danny Green, you had KCP, you had Kyle Kuzma, you had Dwight Howard, you had guys doing it. And Alex Caruso, guys doing it at not just minimum deals. And what the Lakers have done the last couple of years is like, all right, we got our superstars. They obviously traded for Russ. And they're saying, okay, we'll pay for the superstars, but we want minimum deals for the supporting players. At some point, you got to pay your supporting players too.
Yeah.
And guys like Austin at that mid-tier salary level, they'll win games for you like he did last night.
All right, guys. Sunday, Austin Reeves became the second Lakers player to record at least 35, 5, and 5 off the bench, joining Sweet Lou Williams, who accomplished the feat in 2016 for the Lakers. After the game, head coach Darvin Ham spoke about Reeves' impact in the Lakers' win over the Magic.
I thought it's him being his normal self, what he's been all year, coming up in clutch moments for us, trying to make plays downhill, putting the defense in, uncomfortable positions with his ability to attack the paint and draw fouls. So he was great. He ended up with 36, 35. We needed all of them tonight. And just his aggressiveness, it reflects in his free throw attempts. But that's been Austin all year. He's a hell of a player. Happy he's on our team, and we damn sure needed him tonight.
Well deserved. More than capable, honestly. Just not being surprised. I mean, he's capable. We get to that free throw line. We dominate the game from a lot of different levels. So, kudos.
He played extremely well, man. He carried us tonight with his play. Got whatever he wanted. Pick and rolls, threes, got to the line. I think 18 times. So, 18 attempts. We know what we have in Austin. He's very confident when he played that way tonight.